Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Power Up with Pride 2021, benefiting the Trevor Project. We have next up Tetris Blast by Demerine. Fight any percent. Take it away.
Yeah. Hi, it's Demerine again. Hi, everybody. You may remember me from such community segments as Friday afternoon. I'm here to run Tetris Blast. I'm joined by my good friend who convinced me that speedrunning this game would be a good idea, Starman.
I'm not sure I'm the one who convinced you to speedrun it. I just gave it to you one day and told you to play it.
For a bad games tournament.
It's not even a bad games tournament. It's like, okay, so I was putting together some packs for Smite's Mystery Triathlon, which I only completed like 4, but that's not the point. And one of the games I was considering was this one.
You made me play Total Recall.
I did. I have no remorse.
You put me through the multiple Cuso Grande specials and a puzzle game.
I failed to see the problem.
I hate you.
Well, anyway.
Anyhow. For the record, I do not hate Starman. That's why they're here doing commentary. But yes, we're going to do the fight mode, which, as Starman described off stream, is we're going to fight 8 gremlins and take them out in direct and single combat. When I push start on where it says easy, because we're going to go through all 8 fights, that is when we'll start. So, you want to count me in?
I'll count you in. From 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fight. No, wait. Oh, maybe I should something like the Wheel of Fate begins a turn. Who cares?
Great. So, you'll notice that there are enemies on the screen. That one enemy sitting there is the boss of the stage. There are 8 of them. You hurt them by hitting them with explosions or crushing them. The other win condition, there are 2 win conditions, is that you can completely clear every block off the stage. This is going really poorly, actually. I'd like a 4-line, please. But what happens is that. Oh, geez, that's really good. No, don't make more blocks on the screen. I don't need that right now.
A 4-line in this economy.
Yeah, really. But you can see that when you make lines, the blasts are bigger based upon the number of lines that you create. If you create lines that don't include an explosive in it, they're incomplete. As you can see, we've blown up Qubit to death here. So every boss has a special ability. The second boss will eat single explosives. So the single pellets on the screen, it will go after them and remove them. As you can see, it's trying to remove one right now, but we're not going to let it because, You can use this strategically, by the way. If they take out the last explosive in a line that you're about to create, what ends up happening is that you can then get a line that's not complete, which is actually really good.
Because for each line you have completed, that increases the size of an explosion when you finally complete a line that has a bomb in it. See, that like that one line is just like a little dinky line. Like one line, not even like the full line. If you have like 4 or 5, that it gets quite sizable.
Yep. The other thing you'll see me doing is you'll see me very intentionally crushing the boss, basically. Oh, this is going really poorly. I might actually blow a stage 2. Unbelievable. Yeah, I think I'm gonna die.
No, this is salvageable, right? Right.
Is it salvageable?
Maybe.
I don't know.
If you got a line piece, maybe.
Oh man, I'm so nervous. So nervous I could throw.
Don't die.
I actually should have probably thrown it already and restarted. It would be faster. You get unlimited continues, thankfully.
And this isn't like, Tetris Attack where it's like, you must do this all in one go or you don't get the true ending. No.
Never mind, the big cube is good. We're going to actually get bailed out of this one a little bit. We're going to waste a lot of time here, but it's fine. My estimate's 20 minutes for a reason.
You see, salvaged. And we may even get some, spare lines that we can use to make even bigger booms later.
Well, my dream of breaking 1350 is probably over, but hey, whatever. Whatever. I PB'd in practice because, you know, that's what I do. But yeah, you got to make big blocks. They only come in the 2x2 format, and they let you clear down really fast. Please be near enough to the cube. There you go. Okay. The boss will also crush itself if blocks are dropped on top of it when it eats a block and there's something loose above it. Gloop's special abilities, you can't crush it. And if it touches any of your blocks, as you can see, it will drop it immediately onto the stack. This also is terrible.
This is actually probably one of the worst enemies.
I will almost always win this stage by clear. Because, well...
Try hitting this guy.
Yeah, try hitting. This guy is maneuver... He's got the schmovement, and it's really bad. That's right, we've got schmovement in a puzzle game. Right, we're going to use 2 lines to actually get a big clear here, though, and keep going.
I would guess that schmovement is a thing of, like, modern Tetris now, with, like, you know, T-spins and stuff.
Yeah, does a T-spin count as schmovement? Post your ideas and now.
You could also just, you know, hit us with, like, you know, what you feel about various fast food establishments.
Alright, I think this actually clears the stage completely. So we're going to get a full clear. That went really well. See, that's exactly what you're expecting to do, which is just get to the bottom and do it. All the enemies from here on in will be really annoying and start adding blocks to the stages in different ways. Creepa adds single blocks in a high column, which is actually sometimes really good and sometimes really bad. So you have to be aware of when it's going to be really good for you, when it's not. This is the slower stage, but it's also really consistent because you get, you can see all these free lines that I can just build, allowing me to do infinite damage.
And here's Creepa actually being kind of helpful.
Yeah, Creep is going to be cool about it, too. I do like when Creep is actually kind of cool about helping out. Also, will not place a block in a place that would finish the line. Will not place a block. Knows, at least knows better.
Creepa has some sense of self-preservation.
I may choose violence, but maybe he hasn't. I don't know. Let's get rid of this. Boop, boop. Goodbye. Destroyed in single combat. Stage 5. This is Squidly. Squidly just likes to hide below the stack and heal. Will occasionally go to the bottom and drill up and create additional lines on the screen for me. If you get a lot of them, it's really problematic, but like 1 or 2 extra lines is actually really good because you could just jam a line piece into it and do a lot of damage in a hurry. You don't have to be bombs into the line. Don't like any of this.
This is okay.
I kind of need access to the underside of the stack here a little bit, so I need to take this out. There we go.
Like, we need some 2 or 3 bomb explosions.
This is actually really bad, but we're going to do it anyway. Also, Starman, I said I would donate $1 per minute of this run.
Mm-hmm.
So
Squidly decides to kill you. And Squidly can decide to kill you.
Squidly can just hang out long enough and you just waste enough time and you just lose. Like, I needed that so I could have access to the right side again. This is actually very good now all of a sudden. It's unlikely that I'm going to win by full clear at this point.
But that is always an unlikely occurrence with Squidly.
Well, the problem is Squidly heals too, so you have to be very cognizant of that, but this should do the job. Nope, not quite. Alright, this should do the job. Goodbye. Boop. Alright. Now we're on to where the game really starts, actually. 6, 7, 8 are actually the hard stages. We get the. Oh, this is the good layout. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, except for the fact that he's going to try to drill all the way down to the bottom to get rid of the cube. Doug Grub is annoying because he gets rid of 2x2 blocks. This, of course, is very bad because 2x2 blocks are your primary offense through the entire game. The other thing, though, is that you can kind of bait the AI by creating 2x2 blocks and then making it go after them.
It's rich. You can also make the AI make nice little channels for, like, you know, big explosions. Although this is,
bad. This is what we call bad. It's not about to get any better, either. Sometimes you get caught up in trying to stop Doug Grub from stopping you, and then you screw up and die.
and Doug Grub stops you instead.
This double cubes. I think I'm dead. Yeah, if you place any block above the top of the screen, you lose. But we'll try again. It's fine. I hate getting the stage and then just bring it up. You have to crush him basically immediately because he's actually fairly fast compared to a lot of the other enemies. Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
Well, he's going to dare.
I mean, he's going to try. He's actually going to fail because I'm actually going to get to the bottom faster. Which is very important, because if you do that, then that's why this stage is super consistent, because then you just win. Also, speaking of just winning, goodbye rest of the stage.
Oh, Doug Grub is not having a good time.
No. Oh, thank you. I'm going to actually just hit you, because this actually finishes the job. I'm smart and good at math. Here's stage 7. Stage 7 is Shadow. Shadow drills a lot. Shadow just goes right to... Oh, this is real bad. Shadow likes to go right to the bottom of the stack and start drilling out. Shadow also has one other special ability.
So, looking like a Kirby enemy?
Yeah, very Kirby enemy. That's right. Shadow has Chaos Control. You're like, wait, really? Like, yeah. Shadow can stop time.
Oh, right. So you have to react very fast when you actually regain control.
Yep, you gotta mash. Or at least, you know, hit left and right really hard. And hope to God that you actually get... Nope, stop that. I need those blocks in place. But as you can tell, playing defense is super important. Gotta stop the enemy from stopping you from doing what you want to do.
And then you blow them up every now and then.
And then you blow them up every now and then. And eventually, one of you will win, and one of you will lose. Alright, so time will be on when it says win after stage 8. But here's stage 8, here's B-Boy. Big Orb of Death. Likes to drill down to the bottom, but then blows out the side of the bottom line, which is actually really helpful a lot of the time again. Because again, it lets you create free lines and stay protected from having problems, but we gotta get down to the bottom pretty quickly here.
Now, we're going to point out that this is only an 8%. As I believe there is like 8 more opponents.
Yes, so when you finish fight, you get the credit roll, and then you have access to fight 2, which we're not doing. Fight 2 requires that you go through the same 8 enemies, but you have to kill all of them by damage. Screen clears do not win the game in that mode. It's hard. It's really difficult. Boop, boop. But yeah, we're actually going to try and just work our way down slowly but surely here. We're in good shape here, all things considered. This is not bad. Like, I don't have a clear top line right now, which is not great because I need something to clear. I need a double to clear down, or possibly a triple even now. Actually, this is fine. Now we have access to the main channel there on the left, so we should be in great shape. But you can see we're going to put the explosive down at the bottom here so that we can get a 4-line clear and make big explosions, which, you know. Actually, I'm kind of in trouble now all of a sudden because that's not going well.
It's okay. It looks like B-Boy may decide to help you.
Actually, this isn't so bad. I don't know if this explosion's. I think this explosion's one too short. Yeah, that's fine. That's actually really good.
Okay, that face on B-Boy.
That face on B-Boy. That is the face of a enemy who is trying to play defense.
Sort of succeeding because he's in a really hard to reach position at the moment.
Yeah, he's in a really good spot actually for making my life miserable. All right, clear block. Get left side open.
Yes, actually, he does. But now he's in a much less advantageous position.
If I place a block to the left, I will die. Or to the right, I'll die. Alright, this actually works out. Drills out exactly one block. Thank you, friend. Come on.
He's helping.
He's being very helpful, actually. I'm gonna misdrop, because that's what you do sometimes.
Every time he... Oh dear. That's fine.
It's fine. Alright, now we're panicking.
Don't panic. Just win. Okay,
Just win the game.
Panic a little.
Alright, now we're really panicking because I misdropped again. Alright, we're dead. Alright, try it again.
Well... Again, there's some reason why this is a 20-minute estimate.
Because I'm going to misdrop again to start the... screw this, we're starting over. I beefed it. It's faster for me to just unbeef it by trying again. Oh, there we go, this is the tower we want. This one's a lot better, honestly.
Well, when you have
B-Boy's,
beef...
B-Boy's AI is a little sketchier on this particular one, which is helpful, because he starts a little bit more slowly. I feel like a little bit of time never hurt anybody. Alright, we're gonna... Yeah, you can see B-Boy gets a little stuck on the stack on occasion. Not sure what he wants to do.
Or if he just feels like vibing down there.
I mean...
That's unfortunate, but what can you do?
I gotta survive. Needed that to be a 3, not a 2. The problem is that every single piece in the game has a bomb on it, so you have to be kind of cognizant of that when you're dropping pieces. This is actually really good.
Because we're setting up for a very big explosion now.
Yeah.
And we still have, like, those lines that we made earlier. Fancy that.
Yeah, I need to clear the top, though, because this board is a mess. It's really bad. And
B-Boy is just busy having a great time down there.
well, not anymore. Stop having a good time.
And squishing hit the enemy
Done.
every now and then.
And time will be when it says win on the screen. And time.
As B-Boy goes flying off.
And that is Tetris Blast fight mode. Tiny, short, meme run. What was my time?
17 minutes and 25 seconds according to the timer on stream.
Bad. Sub 20 is fine. That run had some real sketch in it too. Like you can see that the RNG and a single misdrop can just ruin everything. I had a 13-15 in practice where everything went right, so you know, it's how it goes. Man, you got anything else to say, Starman?
I have cosmic brownies.
I am mad jealous. I do not have cosmic brownies. But yeah, again, just a very silly short run that I greatly enjoy and can just sit and jam for a couple hours. As always, it is a pleasure to get to run for and help out with Power Up with Pride and help the Trevor Project. I believe this is my last run. I'll be in the background. You'll see me on stream prep if you've got a run today. I'll be hanging out doing stream prep work. Again, keep donating. I know I owe $17 to the Trevor Project at this point because this was a 17-minute run. So you'll see that donation in a hot minute. But yeah, I think that's that for that. Motost, if you want to take over from here so I can go and make breakfast.
Sure thing. Thanks for the run again. We do have a Dark Souls 3 coming up, so stick around and we will be right back.